They say the question is half full or half empty. But what if the real question is, what are you willing to pour into it? Every setback, every quiet morning, every passing doubt, all chances to choose what fills you. Today isn't about what's missing, it's about what's possible. The cup is here, the choice is and always will be yours. You see this cup? It's more than water. I think it's a metaphor for everything I'm trying to build. Half full, half empty, both are true, but neither really defines what's possible. They're prompts. Or maybe it's just a cup. A moment that doesn't really mean anything. Are you sure you're not just looking for signs in the quiet? Trying to convince yourself that there's more here than there really is? Maybe. But isn't that the point? To find value where others see routine. To see the half-empty cup and ask, what can I pour into it next? Take business. A lot of us can relate. That client who walked away last month, I could call it a loss. In fact, most probably would. But I could also see it as a chance to refine my vision, to depersonalize it, and create something so good they can't ignore it next time. It's not the easiest thing, but there's so much value there. Yeah, well, maybe it's just proof that you're falling behind. That the world is moving faster than your ideas can keep up. How do you know this is refining and not just stalling or wasting time or procrastinating? How do you know you're not pouring into something with no bottom? Well, I don't know, and you never could. But I've seen what happens when you don't try. When you cling to what worked yesterday instead of asking what could work tomorrow. The new day, the dawn, the opportunity. I'd rather risk another half-empty cup than never taste what's possible. Just like with relationships. There's love, the relationship that ended. But sure, I could see it as proof of failure, of not being enough. That would be easy to do, and in fact, most would. Or I could see it as a lesson in becoming more, a clearing for something new, someone new who meets me where I am now. Or maybe you're just rewriting the story to soothe the sting. Band-aids on bullet wounds. Maybe love isn't waiting for you around the next corner. Maybe you're carrying the same old patterns forward. There's no difference between now and yesterday, who you were and who you are. Is it really a lesson, or is it the same heartbreak wearing a different name, a new mask? Well, even if it is, isn't that life? Patterns broken not by hiding from them, but by meeting them head on? The cup only stays empty if I stop believing it can be filled again. Then it's just a numbers game. You have to keep your head up. Same thing with the social life and friendships, the drifting away of some I honestly thought would be around forever. I think back and sometimes it hurts. I get this feeling in my stomach of just sadness. It used to feel like failure. But now, I think maybe it's a sign to go deeper. To align with people who lift me up, just as I lift up them. It's clearing out the minutia to find alignment with the people in my world. Yeah, well, maybe you're just different. Too different. Maybe it's not them drifting, maybe it's you not getting it. Incapable of meaningful relationships. Maybe connection was never meant to last. No, not for you. Or maybe it's meant to evolve. Like the cup, emptied so it can be filled again. New conversations, new laughter, new stories I haven't even imagined yet. Just like in my fitness world with my body, the miles I run in silence, the weights I lift when no one's around, the sweat that speaks louder than words. Some days it feels like a battle I'm losing, but every push, every lift, every breath is a quiet promise that I'm still here and I'm still fighting. There's no time to view the empty space or the negative. Yeah, but aren't you tired? Doesn't it feel like a losing race? The reflection in the mirror, it never seems to match the effort you give. It always lags, doesn't it? Be honest. It's not about the mirror, it's about the ritual. It's about refusing to give in. The empty cup is not weakness, it's a chance to pour one more time, one more rep, one more sunrise. Don't you get that? That's what matters. The vessel, the cup, it screams opportunity. You always have an answer. You always find some silver lining. But isn't that just a way to avoid the truth? You're running. You're rationalizing. You're coping. Isn't it that maybe, just maybe, some cups were never meant to be filled? Sure, it's possible. But again, let's go to the theme here. I'd rather try again and again than let dust settle in the bottom. I'd rather live for the upside, for the chance, however small, that this next pour, right now, this next move changes everything. You are always one decision away from a totally different life. And what if you're wrong? What if this upside you're chasing never comes? Again, back to the point, it may never come. But I'll know I didn't die waiting. I didn't let doubt chain me to an empty cup forever, because even if it's empty now, it's still here. And that means possibility. Possibility. I used to believe in that too. Before the setbacks, before the half-finished dreams, before I forgot how to see the cup as anything but empty. Then let's remember together. Let's see the emptiness not as an end, but as the start of something new. Because the truth is, and I need you to remember this, most mistakes can be reversed. Most wrong turns can be remedied, turned around. And even if we don't get it right the first time, we can always pour again, try again. We can always rise again.